Hello Commanders, welcome back to another Elite Dangerous live stream with Commander Shinakuma. As the title suggests, today we'll be doing two things. Firstly, we'll be testing out my new ship, the Space Cannon, seeing how effective the modifications are to that. It's a comedy build, I wouldn't recommend anybody else trying to do it. It's probably going to be a giant waste of engineering materials, but something different, something to do. And secondly, we'll be giving away 150 million credits to 3 lucky commanders on PlayStation 4 only at the end of the stream, and there'll be no need to do anything whatsoever. These are all pre-stacked missions. Hello, welcome to the channel, everyone. As the title suggests, yeah, someone said free money, so there will be free money at the end of the stream. I have been out and pre-stacked 150 million credits worth of wing missions that I'm going to share with 3 commanders. Of course, you do have to be on PlayStation 4. I'm sorry to Xbox and PC players. There's no free money for you today, although you might see me die a lot, which is quite funny. So I'm featuring today my new Anaconda. It's a comedy build. I wouldn't recommend trying to make it yourself. It'd be a complete waste of engineering materials. But a few weeks ago I saw a video from back when Elite first came out, and someone had put not 1, not 2, but 7 railguns on an Anaconda, and it looked absolutely awesome. A lot's changed since that video came out. Railguns have been nerfed. They look different. They sound different. I thought it looked a bit funny. But here we go. So I've got all 7 railguns, and every single one of them have been engineered to grade 5 and with a short range modification. So of course they are 75% more powerful than they are stock, and I put the super penetrator on there because I thought it sounded funny. I'm going to take this out into the field now and see what happens. It may self-destruct the first time I press fire, all the heat that's going to go through it. But let's find out. It should be fun, should be a laugh. Right, first thing we're going to need is somewhere to test it, and just to show the doubters, here we are, look, stacked up wing missions ready for sharing at the end of the stream. 150 million credits worth. So what do I need? I need, probably going to be easier going to a compromised nav beacon. Last I knew there was one at Hip, was it Hip? 448. No, wasn't that one. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know what will happen when I fire these. It's just a bit of fun. There you go. That's what I was looking for. I'm tempted to test fire them before I fire them in anger for the first time, but I don't want to. I just want to see what happens. What I suspect is going to happen is I will get a ridiculous amount of heat and then shot down by a sidewinder, which will be a laugh. From my last live stream, I got quite a few questions about how do I get that yellow dot in the middle of the screen. It's absolutely fantastic for not crashing into suns and getting through the mail slot perfectly every time. Answer is quite simple. What's your workhorse ship, meaning the ship you got found data? Asp Explorer. every single time. It's I can put absolutely everything I need on to every type of scanner conceivable I can put on it, and a big field scope, and I can still jump 53 light years. So, Asp Explorer for me every time. Python is a spectacularly good ship. I earned much of my first $500 million in a Python, running back and forth in Sothis and Seos. Fantastic ship. And especially now with the new frameshift drive booster, it makes that ship much more viable. Asp is a nice ship. She named my DBX the Farmington. Yeah, mine's called the the Delta Flyer, just because I'm a massive nerd and I'm not even sorry. God, I hope this ship doesn't blow up. I've got a couple of heat sinks mounted just in case. My Python doesn't have any weapons on it. It's just my my primary medium cargo hauler for when there are no big landing pads, aka when I go to Sothis. I don't think I've actually flown it anywhere outside of that little trio duo of planets. My first real ship I named Serenity. Yeah, it's I find the Diamondback Explorer is the closest you will ever gonna get to the Serenity in terms of shape. It's a million miles from it, but it's close you're gonna get right. So let's put all power into weapons, tiny bit into shields. Right, I'm gonna start off small because I'm a big coward. I'm not gonna pick on anything huge to start with. And we'll go from there. Oh, I should point out before I fire a single shot, I absolutely suck with railgun and with fixed. So, before anybody feels a need to point out I can't hit shit, I already know. Deadly. Diamondback. Right, get up to speed. Nah, can't be asked to chase him. Not going to fire at that. A deadly hauler, a deadly adder, sorry. It is indeed a lot of rails. I'm not going to lie, I'm looking for an easy target to start with. Don't want to pick on anything too ridiculous and it be over too quickly. Right, so you're wanted. Let's that's the plan. Oh. That wasn't too bad actually. Ah. Type 9 wanted, or is it clean? Clean. If I can ever actually hit anything, this might be fun. As it stands, oh, elite. Oh, bye bye shield. Fucking twats. Yeah, it would. Oh, well that did literally nothing. Where are you? Come on. Fucking ship. Haha. Well, at least I didn't die first. Ah, that's not bad. Right, let's have these shields recharging. The thing with these short range ones, they're well, short range, exactly what it sounds like. What's this guy doing here? Clean. Right, well we've got his attention now, so... Ooh, 50% of his hull gone. That was not bad by any standards. No, that was just an outright miss. Come on, you fat bastard. Pull round. This elite python. If I can survive an elite python, assuming it's wanted, I can survive anything. Ish. Oh, he's in a wing of 3. That will end badly for me. I've got 1 ring of shields left. I know. I didn't notice I'd done it. Right, let's see if I can sneak up on this diamondback and get it in 1 shot. Come on. Do you know, if I could aim, this would be quite effective. Oh, you'd be dead. Simple as that. Well, it depends. If it's a big target and you could land a lot of hits on it, maybe not too bad. So you need to go into a combat zone, high intensity, low intensity, doesn't really matter. Then you need to go to your functions. I'll show you now. Once you're in the combat zone, go to functions, and you'll see that you hear this faction. You choose one of the factions to fight for. When you're in a combat zone, you'll have a choice of 2, and then kill the red ships, and that's how you earn combat bonds. Then of course you turn those combat bonds into the engineer, not the local faction. Right, finally going to try and kill this elite cobra. I just got to hit him first. Right. If I can hit him, he'll turn his attention to me. But he's a slippery little bastard. How did that not hit? This guy's got the same name as me, thus he now has to die. Yeah, first time I fought a Thargoid, it didn't go so well either. I didn't last long. How did that not hit, you cheeky bastard? Right, I've got 9 shots left. Please be wanted, please be wanted, please be wanted. Can I kill this sidewinder? I think he's going to be dead before I get anywhere near him. Ah, damn it. I'm not shooting a viper because it'll take an age to kill it, and I ain't nearly good enough shot. Let's see what this eagle's got to say though. Two shots. Last shot. Trying to outturn an eagle in an Anaconda. That'll work. No, I'm out. That's a lot of railguns to rearm. I think I proved my point about this being a comedy build. Right, what you doing? Where are you going? Oh, I know. Oh, you could not stay on that screen. Thank you. So, mister, we have just been testing my space cannon with that many railguns on. We're out of ammo of them, but it was good fun. Right, so this week's giveaway is going to work exactly the same as it did before. If you're here, once I get to Ito Orbital, I'm going to invite you to post your PlayStation gamer tag into the comments. I will choose 3 entirely at random. See if I can get the dog to do it again. And I will send you a friend request. We'll wing up and we'll cash in these missions and you will be 150 million credits richer. Oh, you need to go to the rear system, specifically Ito Orbital. No, it doesn't matter if you're a noob or not, no. To be fair, I would say I'd prefer. This is just to help people out. You know, I've got plenty of money, I've got the rank, I've got the stand-in, I've got a channel to promote. Oh. Oh. I've heard some railgun. Ito Orbital, correct. Recommended ships, cheap that can jump. Cheapest one, Diamondback Explorer. Second biggest jump range in the whole game to the Anaconda. And if you were lucky enough to be selected, the 150 million that you may or may not get would be easily enough to buy A rates or D rate if you're going for jump range. DBX for fantastic jump range. Jesus, this guy really wants to kill me, doesn't he? I am tempted to synthesize some rounds for this do you know what? I wish you could do this all at once. It's a pain in the ass having to do it one by one. Right, Marvin, where are you? Come and get me. Thargoid hunting, you're best off going down to Obsidian Orbital in Maya. Maya is crawling, absolutely crawling in Thargoid, so that is where I would go. I want Marvin to interdict me again. I missed from that range. Compound shielding, chemical manipulators. Nothing really worth picking up there. In a moment. Once I get back to Ito, that one particular NPC has been plaguing me all the time. I've been running these source and return missions. Of course, I've never had any weapons on the ship that I've been using, because I was using a cutter to just to be most efficient. And just a couple of hours worth of frustration on that little twat. So I wasn't sure if I was going to sell this ship once I'd featured it in today's video. Obviously I put a bit of engineering into it, so 7 grade 5 railguns, and then frameshift drive, shields, a couple of shield boosters, and the rest on this one. Oh, I was lazy, I did put a docking computer on this. Right, so anytime you like, if you would like to start putting your PSN names in the chat, if you want to be in with a chance to get these credits. Again, the names will be chosen at random, not in the order that they appear. So if you need some credits and you want some, feel free to enter. The only conditions are, of course, you do have to be on PlayStation 4, no Xbox or PC, I'm afraid, and you have to be able to get to Ito Orbital within a sensible amount of time. So
100 meters from touchdown. Docking completed. Power down systems.
right, so I'm just gonna. You think I'm joking? I'm really not. Ripley, come here. Good girl. It's a dog, by the way. Right, touch him with your nose. Which one? Which one? This one? Okay. Which one next time? That one? Fair enough. No, don't whine. You've had dinner. Come here, last one. That one? Fair enough. Right. 3 chosen. Right, so my screen's just going to go to a PlayStation 1 whilst I add some people. Answer is German Shepherd.
What? Oh. That'll stink.
Right.
I hear in the background.
Right, so that is the 3 lucky winners, entirely chosen by a dog. So there was no there was no cheating going on. Right, so I'm just going to switch into an open session now. So you need to be in an open session in Ito Orbital. Right. Where's my yeah, TJ Cade. I've sent you a friend request on PlayStation. So you were chosen. I'm just waiting for you to accept it so I can find you. Right. Right, let me just try that again. Make sure I've tried to request the right person. So KAEDREAN. Right, I've definitely sent it this time. Sorry, my bad. There you go, wing invite sent. Just waiting for you to accept the wing invite. perfect. So, are we all at Ito orbital? I can check that myself, I don't know why I'm asking you guys. Yep, we seem to be. Right, so I'm going to start sharing these missions. I can only do one at a time, and I've got to be very careful because I can I don't want to cash them in before you've accepted them. So I'm about to share marine equipment. Okay, we'll have to wait for Duck, my lad. Where are you? Oh, there you are. "49 light years away," so it's not that far. Close enough. If it's going to be any more than like 10-15 minutes, then they'd have been trouble. Right, so do you all know how to accept wing invite? It's fine, you're only 49 light years away. It's not like you're in Colonia. There would have been trouble if you were. That would be mean. Right, so you should get a notification just in your messages here that you've had a wing mission shared with you. Self-destructing so I can refuel. Someone in the chat want to write to TJ on how to accept a wing mission, because it doesn't appear to know how to do it. Should, as far as I'm aware, you should just get a notification up in your messages up here that you've had a mission shared with you. But if I'm wrong, please feel free to say. No, it's fine. No one knows everything to start with. Yes. Once you, I think I have to hand the mission in first, and then you guys can accept it after that. But yeah, so we're just waiting for the other members of the party to get here. Otherwise, it gets messy. And plus, I have to wait for them to accept the wing mission invite. So, TJ, you still haven't accepted, so I take it you haven't found the invite yet. almost, it'll go a lot smoother and a lot quicker once everyone gets here. Right, is everyone here? Cool, we can start cashing in soon. Right, looks like we're all here. So into station services. I'm about to go to the mission board now, and I'm about to cash in the shared mission for marine equipment. I've only got one of those, so it's 24.7 million or 22 million with bioconductors. It's up to you what you choose. And just give me a quick nod to let me know that you've been able to cash in the mission. Oh, wrong button. Right, so next I'm going to share 1,048 battle weapons. So go ahead and accept that. See you later, Big Money Gaming. I'll catch you next time. Thank you for coming. Brilliant. So we're just waiting for TJ. Brilliant. So I'm going to go ahead and cash that in. So that was 1,048 battle weapons. 1,048 battle weapons. Complete. There you go. So that should be another 23 million in your bank. Once again, just give me a nod to let me know that you've got that. Next one should be 1266 1266 landmines. I don't know. Probably, yeah. Just relog back into open, cash it in, then I'll invite you back into the wing. Instance in at its finest for you.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
There you go, wing invite is sent. Brilliant. Now go back to the mission board and check to see if you can cash in the mission that was there before. Brilliant. Now, you should now be receiving a new invite for 1266 landmines.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station law.
There you go, that one should be available for everybody to cash now. Now I'm about to share 1701 reactive armor. Seventeen R1 reactive armor. There you go. That one's 11 million, so one of the lesser ones, but 11 million is 11 million. Right, so 13, 14 landmines. Shared it now. There you go. 18 million cashed in now. Next comes 637 landmines. What was it? 637 landmines. Right, so that one's cashed in. Oh, that's the one. Sorry. Right, so that one should be available for you guys to cash in now. So I'm now sharing 774 of personal weapons. And last but not least, 925 units of battle weapons for a whopping 20 million credits. If you need to relog, just relog. There's one more to go after you've done that one, and then that's it. There's more to come yet. Another 20 million.
Crashes cost. Kill your speed, not your credit ratings.
Just waiting for TJ to rejoin the wing. There you go. So, TJ, did you manage to cash in the last mission?
Unsanctioned acts of aggression will not be tolerated. Obey station law and enjoy your stay.
Yep, you must have. Brilliant. So this should be the last one. A 20 million battle weapons thing. Right, so I'm going to cash that in. You should be able to do so shortly after, and you all should be somewhere in the region of 150 million credits richer. Well, that's the aim of the game. Right, well, just remember, to anyone who's watching who didn't get the opportunity to take part today, I'm going to be running these giveaways most Sundays, not all Sundays, because, well, I don't want to. But most Sundays I'll be running these giveaways. I'll be doing comedy builds and other such things like that. But until then, I am going to sign out for the day. I'm going to go and fly my drone, because one of my other loves, as well as Elite Dangerous, is flying drones. And I will catch you all another day. Have fun, and I'll see you in space.